Hey, it's Robert from Sierra Landscape Management. You know, if you've been keeping up with our Nara patio build on our YouTube channel, or really if you're seeing this video for the first time, odds are you've seen some of our other videos which show you what goes into the construction of a Nara patio. Now, whether it's a Nara patio or a more traditional concrete interlocking paver patio, all construction has a waste factor. You know, there's packaging materials, and there's waste from cuts, overages, and defective materials. You know, typically in the industry, they say you should account for 10 to 15% of your material to be waste material. With our Nara system, we've actually found that we can get our waste factor down to about 6%. So that means that we can build in this case, 700 square foot Nara patio, which is what you see behind me. That's 500 for the lower, 150 for the upper, and then the landing, which is an additional 50. And in that, we wind up with about 6% waste factor. Now, the question is, what do we do with that? How can we have a Nara patio system which touts itself as being environmentally friendly, natural, and all that, and have a waste factor? Well, that's an interesting question, and I'd like to show you what we do with it. So, at the end of our Nara patio system, we actually have a pile of what would be called waste. We have pallets, and we got a pile of cut stone. Now, what's interesting about this stone is that it's not right for our Nara patio. It's not what I would call premium or number one select stone, meaning it has imperfections in it, divots, or signs that it might prematurely delaminate. And then you have these pallets. Now these pallets are typically oak pallets. They are extremely heavy duty. They're not your cheesy pallets that you're gonna get from a box store if you buy like a thing of salt or something like that. So what actually winds up happening with all this material that you see, the pallets and the cut stone, is that 100% of it will be recycled. That means there is a zero landfill waste that comes out of each Nara patio system. These pallets typically will become one of two things. They will either go to another business, which will repurpose the pallets. We often give them to an associate of ours who repackages them to sell his products, which is typically bagged materials and coal and things like that. And then another use is that if the pallets are in good shape, they will go to another place where they're often made into furniture. You know, backs for beds, bed frames, things like that, right? And so 100% of those pallets will be utilized until somewhere down the road those pallets are no longer in good condition, and then there is a process in order to recycle wood. All right. Now the stone chip, what's going to happen with them is when we go ahead and pull this out of here, we're actually going to take all the number 2 stones, which is the stones that are not perfect for our Nara patio system, and we're going to repurpose them. Often we will offer them in local Facebook pages and things like that for people that are looking for, maybe don't need a premium select stone and are able to take it at a low cost. And we'll typically offer that at an extremely low cost in order to get it in the hands of somebody that can utilize it and will appreciate it. What is remaining will actually go to a recycler. It would be the same as if they were taking up a road from a highway and they were taking it to a recycler. It will go into a machine, it will crush it up into gravel. And what is left of what you see here that is not sold as number 2 will actually go into a processing plant and be utilized underneath a road somewhere. So it will typically be mixed in with broken up concrete and asphalt at the recycling plants, and then they will utilize it underneath the construction of highways. So zero amount of the stone that you see behind me will wind up in a landfill. All right. The only things that are left in our Nara patio system that have to be dealt with is the pallets are wrapped with some metal banding, and all that metal will also go to a metal recycler. So we hope that you understand that all construction will have a waste factor. But at Sierra Landscape, we pride ourselves in not just offering heirloom grade products, but we also want to ensure our clients that we're doing the best thing for not only their system, but the environment and the natural surroundings that we have chosen to live in. That means that when we create a system for our clients, we will ensure that we are doing what is responsible and go ahead and recycle the products that are left over after the job is completed. So thank you for watching. We hope you found this informative and helpful. And if you think you might be right for Sierra Landscape or one of our Nara patio systems, please feel free to reach out. And of course, we'd like it if you like and subscribe to our videos. Have a great day.